Alright, let me be real for a moment. This is me. So, don't be scared of a sudden switch in medium, but it's fine, it's kinda normal. Not only have I joined the Sunglasses and Max gang, along with these three men, I sound like I'm in a, funny microphone stays, I don't know. And I also sound like a donkey who ate one too many bees, but it's fine. Anyway, conspiracy theories, they are dumb. Theorists don't know, they're actually pretty smart because they have to dodge, like, the crippling depression of the truth. Like, you gotta be real smart to do that. Like, I'm not sick. Allergies. Or there's mold in my house, I'm not sure which one. According to the National Library of Medicine, technology has increased the chance for people to agree and learn the theory being told to them, and 73% of Americans say conspiracy theorists are getting out of control. I agree, I've never met a child who thinks, hey, I think gorillas are microchipped. I've never met anyone who says that. I've never met a child conspiracy theorist anyway. So if I see one, that's a first. If any conspiracy theories are in my comments from children, I'm gonna be so thankful because then I'll be proven wrong, basically. That's good. That's great. Conspiracy theories from children. Wow. But, technology, yeah. You got more iPad babies nowadays. I mean, I'm not any better. I grew up on technology, as anyone does in today's society. But, I have an excuse. I was before the whole, I'm not even gonna say the words that kids say nowadays, because I don't want to be gross. Thankfully, I'm not going to do that. But, conspiracy theories and conspiracy theorists themselves, I know one, and I've brought him up millions of times before, because it's funny to me. So we're going to be going over, my top 5 favorite conspiracy theories. These are all random ones that I, remember most. But, my favorite will probably shock you. Now, I'm not going through, one is my least favorite, because I've heard it one too many times. Alien life, number 1. There have been allegations of the government hiding aliens from us for years. A long time ago, people were, thinking about, all these slaughtered cows and animals, and, these weird tracks and corn. People were standing there were like, they're aliens. It's aliens. Extraterrestrials are here. And they're coming to collect our food. Might as well put a foil hat on my head. I am one with the conspiracy theories. Anyway, aliens. People were just like, aliens existed. They had, the Men in Black thing, and apparently they would, allegedly silence witnesses. In the movies. In the Men in Black movies. What? A lot of people were, seeing, reports of, dead cattle found with, absent body parts, drained of blood. And these emerged, worldwide since, the 1960s. This phenomenon has spawned theories so much. And, people are like, oh, it's aliens, dog. Aliens. Aliens. I like the theory that aliens exist. I do believe that there are little gray men, or green men, walking around. I think it'd be fun. People are saying that the first alien, came around, 500,000 years ago. To find gold and stuff like that. What? Okay. Number 2, flat Earth. Now this one hits real close to me. You'll find out why. 10% of over 1,000 respondents to a poll done by the University of New Hampshire said that the Earth was flat. We've been living on our Earth for thousands of years. The Earth has been here for billions of years. And people still think we don't know the shape of our own planet. We've been here for thousands of years. You think that we don't know what the shape of our Earth is? And here's the thing. My grandfather is a flat earther. Downright flat earther. He believes that the world is flat, and you ask him anything, and he'll say, the Earth is flat. Okay. He says that the windows and rocket ships make the world look round. Like, people also, like, think of the curvature of the Earth, and they're like, this is false. This is what it really looks like. MK Ultra, mind control. You know, in, like, 1973, there was a CIA director named Richard Helms, ordered to destroy all the MK Ultra, like, files, and people were like, mind control. And there was, like, a mass fatality in Jonestown in 1978 that was, like, connected to the MK Ultra experiments. Like, if mind control existed, people would be using that for, like, war and stuff. Like, that's a no-no. Like, you'd think that people, like, I mean, yeah, people are cruel and will probably use, you know, mind control for things like that, but kind of badass, you know? Like, you're getting fought by, like, your family members, and they're all, like, zombies, and they're like, "Urgh!" Like, dude, that's sick. Number 4, climate change. Some people believe that climate change was made up to, like, scare us, and the government is lying, and it has something to do with, like, taxes. I don't know. I don't pay them. I'm a minor. I don't need to pay taxes. My tax is the mental turmoil I go through every morning when I wake up. This is my favorite ever conspiracy theory, okay? Birds aren't real. Yep, birds aren't real. I mean, hey, some look like they want to kill the human race, but that's just me.
But that's me.
They think that birds are like drones that like spy on like American citizens. So like imagine that you're like in New York City, right, and you're feeding a pigeon some bread. Like, don't feed birds bread, by the way. It explodes in their tummies, unless it's just ducks. I don't know. But don't feed birds bread, because it expands in their stomach and then they, like a balloon. Not that I've tried that, heavens no, but, you know, birds, they explode. We could just use birds as BOMBs. It'd be a gory mess, ew. But, imagine, like, you're feeding a bird in public, like, in New York City, you're in the park, and you're like, oh my god, it's a cute bird, and all of a sudden the bird is just, like, some FNAF fun time animatronic, and its face, like, deforms and stuff, and then just goes back to being an old pigeon and just flies away. My thoughts on conspiracy theorists are that, like, they're cool, they're alright people, like, there's nothing wrong with them, they just don't seem to understand when they are wrong, and, like, they are adamant on the things they believe in, which is good, by all means, which is great, but, you know, you get to the point where it's, like, annoying, because, like, then they don't believe anything you say, and you're just, like, nodding along, like, okay, yeah. Aliens do exist! The world is flat! MK Ultra happened! Like, there are some people out there who don't believe in the assassination of John F. Kennedy. Or at least believe that the guy who assassinated him isn't the guy. That's crazy to me. That's like saying the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand that started World War I didn't happen. Then why did World War I happen? Huh? We know Archduke Ferdinand was assassinated. This has become a really dark conversation. I'm so sorry. Other than that, you know, conspiracy theories themselves are really funny half the time. I appreciate conspiracy theorists, because without conspiracy theorists, do you think we'd have, like, MatPat or, like, any other theorist online? Maybe. But conspiracy theorists are MatPat, but if the real world was something to look at frame by frame. I just tried to drink water with my mask on. Here's a good one that was just added by my wonderful friend, Mystic Frostic. Good man. Electric cars being good for the like, how is mining for lithium making more of these shitty cars good for the environment? These are shit. It's been proven that hybrids on their own are miles better for the environment in comparison. Also, what do we do with our EVs when they go bad? Oh, that's right, landfills, causing more bad shit for the environment. Look at that. Violence. Wonderful. I think that gas cars, yes, they're bad for the environment and their carbon footprint's awful. But they drive better, and I don't want my car's battery exploding, okay? There ain't nothing that I can do about it if I explode, right? Like, it's different getting in a car accident. Like, if you get in a car accident, like, you have a chance to not, you know, perish. But if your car explodes, you're dead. Anyway, y'all stay safe out there. I'm gonna end this video. there's nothing else to say. Trying to do different content every now and then. Like, this didn't take me that long to record. It was just a quick script. So, it just got like 10 times darker. Anyway, it's a quick script. I had the idea this morning. It was like, well, more like at like 11 o'clock last night.